Greetings and welcome back to Core Keeper. Judging by the comments on my first taste video, there's plenty of interest in seeing a little more of this delightful sandbox adventure, and more specifically, you were very vocal about how excited you were at the prospect of another visit from Sheelab. So ahead of her trip away next week, we spent some of the weekend diving deeper into the caves in search of mysteries and monsters. Spoilers, we find a lot of both, especially the latter. As always, if by the end of the video you're still enjoying our extended spelunk into what makes Core Keeper so charming, do let us know with a like or a comment down below, or both if you're feeling spicy. And if you're interested in a no-edit cut or just fancy seeing things from Sheelab's perspective, do be sure to check out the video description for a link to her channel. But with that, let's jump straight back into the game, where the world is as we left it at the end of the last episode, and Sheelab joins us with a fresh character. Was there fishing in the game when you did your demo coverage?
If there was, I didn't find it.
To be fair, as far as I'm aware, to fish early on, you have to select the fisherman or be very lucky and find a fishing rod. Because from talking to other people, I believe that fishing is a tin tier
oh, right.
tool.
So you get a really big leg up to having that early on then, don't
Yeah,
you?
I think this is possibly one of the only starting... It was quite by accident that I lucked into this, but it may well be one of the only starting professions that has something that you can't get until a bit later in the game otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, on that note, let me drop this off. Now, I've gone around and I've been collecting some items for Sheelab to try out cooking, because apparently this is also a new thing since the last time you checked it out. So, you'll find in the bottom chest here, there's some food along the top row, just so you've got some noms. But there is also
only took a little bit.
some
So
ingredients on the bottom, as well.
So I'll put them in my inventory. And then we'll have a look at this cook pot, shall we?
It's actually really, really fun little cooking mechanic. I quite liked it.
So do you just put the ingredients in?
Yep, you got to pop in two, but you kind of have to work out which two. And it's I really enjoy games that just don't tell you, oh look, you have to put this in there, and then that gives you this. But rather, you have to experiment to discover it. Yeah. I enjoy the experiment part of it.
I'm playing a game called Song of the Prairie at the moment, and that has a very similar thing. You've got to find things out. But the problem with that one is you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ingredients. So it's and the majority of them don't work. So I think it's okay if you've got a few ingredients and lots of the combinations work, and that's super fun to find out what each one is. But I think sometimes it can get a bit well...
Yeah. One of the things that I discovered with this is that it doesn't matter which order you put the ingredients in. You make everything out of just two ingredients. I don't actually know if you can make... Ooh. You know what? I'm not actually for science whether you can make something out of the same ingredient, but twice. That actually might be with
two glow tulips or something.
Yeah, give that a shot. See if that works out.
I made glowing guppy fillet out of a guppy and a flower.
Okay.
I made a hearty pepper wrap out of the... Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
That cat. She's scratching the staircase.
Tilly has been very, very attention demanding of late. No worries if you need to go and quickly see what she needs. She might need to go out or something like that. We just gave her food.
Yeah, she might. I'll be right back, okay? I'm just experimenting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, glowing tulip salad, 2 tulips.
Oh, well, that's actually pretty cool.
I'll come out of the cook pot so that you can maybe have a go as well if you want while I go and, I don't know, kick her butt or something.
Poor Tilly. Right, we need to get a little bit more food because my farm wasn't the bestest of farms. Now, obviously, there was quite a lot of interest in seeing a little bit more of this game and indeed how far the game goes. So, Lady Sheelab very, very kindly agreed to join me on this bit of an adventure because I figured, why not also test out the multiplayer? If I was going to be coming back to do a little bit more progress, it might be nice to just actually, for science, what the multiplayer was like as well. We may try our luck at one of the bosses if we have the chance.
That sounds mightily fun. Yes.
Found an ancient gem. So I've just been, whilst we've been going over new things and giving you a little bit of a chance to explore cooking, I just headed down to the south and have been exploring this direction, mostly looking for new cave pouch. +5 inventory slots. Yes, I approve. I have now got a backpack. Kind of. But I decided I was going to go and grab some more ingredients because whilst I like my little farm, it is a little farm and I feel we might actually want it to be expanded.
And we got 2 of us, so we might need a bigger farm.
Yeah. For us to actually have any reasonable amount of food production, probably do need to expand that a little bit. Or a lot, as the case may be. Let's pop those in there. There we go. Right. Heading back right now. I'm actually quite hungry, so I'm going to gobble down a glowing berry pudding. Right. Okay, let's have a look at what we can make. I will do the whole thing of adding each component in twice because my recipe list does not include these. That's actually going to be quite cool. I've got a spicy tulip salad and a mushy tulip salad, but I haven't tried just putting 2 of them together. There we are, glowing tulip salad, yeah. 5 food, 4 glow for 2 minutes.
I suck at fighting.
Okay, so it lasts for twice as long. That's actually pretty cool. I do like that. I've got a mushroom. I've got some heart berries. I imagine this is just going to give us a bunch of extra healing, maybe for 40 seconds, if it follows the same pattern. Yeah, heartberry pudding, 2.8 health. Oh, actually, no, it's still only 20 seconds. A decent amount of food, but I think we can probably... I think maybe combining them is still the better way to go, generally speaking. I also got a crude bomb from a chest that I discovered. But how did you what did you get up to in the game when you were first checking it out in the demo?
I kind of made myself like a house. I put up some walls and floors and stuff. Made some like chests and all that sort of thing. Got myself some copper tools and sword and all that sort of thing. And then I fought the big slime boss.
Oh right, so you've actually taken on one of the bosses then?
Yeah. But he just kept killing me and killing me and killing me. He was like really, really tough.
Right, okay.
I was really undergeared for it, I think.
Rightio. I mean, did you have any armor at all back then?
Nope.
That does seem like a probably a solid place for us to start then. I've got wooden armor, and it's useful for the time being. But we probably do want to expand on that. We've got a little bit of
I managed to clear all of this slime room without any armor on, which is quite cool.
I mean, the basic slimes are with a copper sword. Yeah, with a copper sword, you're gonna be able to easily work through those, I would imagine, just because they've got a very predictable move pattern. Right, there we are. I'm just expanding out the garden a little bit more. We've got plenty of material for more food.
The thing that gets me with it is the slime on the floor. Like,
slows you down.
I worry that I'm going to get caught in it. I think it's more that I worry that I'm going to than I actually do.
It's kind of like that in a lot of PvP games. You know, you just throw some effect on the ground. Doesn't matter whether it's actually that bad or not, but people's instinct is to immediately panic and get out of it.
Well, your heartberry seed. When I get seeds, which do you want?
Just pop them in the top chest. Yeah, we'll expand things out. I think it would actually be really useful then. Have we got enough fiber yet? Oh, we haven't. Need a little bit more fiber so we can make a bed. Oh, also, I'll grab these and move them down there as well. We've got loads of mushrooms, loads of bomb peppers.
Do you mind, like, where if I do a bit of digging, if I expand some of the tunnels out?
No, expand them out to your heart's content. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at the map. We've got iron basically to the north, but that's effectively skipping a resource type, and we are going to need those resource types. So. I'm going to, if it's the same sort of distance, I'm just going to start working my way down, or we can start working our way to the immediate left where you're going. Actually, oh, that's interesting. The map does not update when there are 2 people. You have to actually update it yourself.
But you can just run down each other's tunnels, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we may as well work together since, you know, the whole buddy mining system, pretty important.
All right, so we get nice and... I think there was something up here, look. Here we are.
I will pop down torches wherever I go.
Copper so far.
Yeah, we're probably only going to find copper for a little while. We could expand these out as we go, if we just...
Make some runes and stuff, yeah.
Mine side by side. There we go. Now, I know that there are NPCs in the game, though I'm not sure if we just discover them as we wander around, or if they're tied to certain events. We'll have to have a look at that. Let's pop that down there, pop a couple more torches back the way we came, just so it's really easy for us to see on the map in the future. Normally, I would be really fastidious about making proper mine tunnels. If anyone's seen me playing Stonehearth, they know that, no, just having a path through the mountain is not good enough. I need it to be actually looking like a mine tunnel, so with pit props and stuff, even though they're not functional in the game. I usually prefer to decorate the tunnels.
Oh, got some iron. Nice.
Oh, we're in another iron biome?
Oh, must be.
That's a little bit interesting then. We've discovered... oh, here's a... Do you know how to use shovels, Sheelab?
No.
Okay. See that little X on the ground there? Use your shovel on that.
Oh, right click.
Yep.
Coveling skull. Coveling skull.
Coveling skull, okay.
Coveling. I'm sure it must be coveling. Yeah.
Might be caveling.
Maybe it's a caveling. I don't know.
This is a really interesting little area here.
You've got a regeneration necklace.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
0.7 health every second.
Did you just get that through
I dug it up off the floor.
Right. That's awesome. I've got a lot of random gubbins. I don't have any... sadly, I don't have any bridges, so I'm actually going to head back and try and grab those. But this is an interesting looking area. And whilst it is probably... I'm probably going to ruin this by walking around... Yes, I did. For a moment there, I thought the shadow was a fish. And I was like, is this some sort of mega fishing pond? But sadly, no. I just hadn't gone all the way around it. Very sad about that, actually. Right, I'm going to go head back and grab myself a quick couple of bridges so that we can easily bridge that gap back there. I think it's really, really useful to carry a load of bridges around with you. Just as a general thing.
With the copper pickaxes and things, I've got a durability 129 out of 400. Can you repair them?
Yes, you can. And I don't know if this is going to be something that they change because it feels broken. I've got a repair station over here. Now, if you use scrap parts to repair any item back to full durability, and it doesn't seem that it loses any of its max durability when you do that. So there's scrap parts in here. Now the thing is, you get scrap parts by either finding them or breaking stuff down, including wooden things. So you can straight up
make like a wooden
pickaxe,
shovel.
Scrap it into scrap parts, then use those scrap parts to completely, fully repair your copper pickaxe. This is the repair stand right there.
Repair bench.
It feels broken, in a word. Ultra broken, actually. There we go. Got 69. I've got nice bridges. Perfect. I've also got a point to spend in running. 20% less food drained when running. Nice. Though I actually do need to gobble down some nosh. Because my food is none too great. Do be aware that when you have got... when you're like fully fed, you get all sorts of buffs from that. Quite useful, actually.
Yeah, running is quite nice, eh? Running buff. I put the cabling skull away. Do you want, like, ores put anywhere particular?
Yeah. Well, if you can't immediately smelt them, just pop them in the...
So just try and smelt them if I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put the copper ore in to smelt, and then I'll put the iron ore away.
I'm going to... Well, actually, you have no armor whatsoever right now, do you?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and head down into the tree farm. and harvest it. You do know how to harvest from tree farms?
Yeah. You
perfect.
said just don't take the middle one.
Yeah. So just gather wood, make yourself some wooden armor, but I have
You just
probably...
use your pickaxe for it, or just...
Yeah, pickaxe is fine. We've probably got enough here to be able to make maybe even 2 sets of pieces of copper armor. I'm also going to make another forge, I think. For the time being, I'm just going to pop
I think that would be quite handy, because we could have one for copper and one for iron, and then maybe eventually one for like tin as well,
so
sort of
on
thing.
and so forth. It will just allow us to, even if we use both of them for the same thing, it will just allow us to get it done that much faster.
Yeah, like one for each
There
metal.
we are.
Okay, we are all harvested.
I'm going to go ahead and make a copper helm for myself. There we go. And I'm going to
It's nice that we can both use this at the same time.
Yeah, it is actually quite nice. There we are. I have... Right, you don't need to make a wooden helm for the time being.
Where do I make the armor? Or is it
At the anvil.
Oh, it's the anvil. Right.
I would recommend making a pair of pants and a breastplate out of the copper that's in the chest. If you don't then have enough to make a helm, I have got a helm to give you. It's a wooden helm, but you know, it'll do for now.
Yeah, I just made a wooden helm because I'm up it.
No, never mind then. I'll just recover it into scrap. Always useful. But I do like the fact that you can both use a chest at the same time. That's so frustrating in some games. I understand why they do it, so there's no duping bugs, because it's actually going to be quite difficult to... The code to prevent duping happening if you allow people to use the same inventory at the same time is non-trivial. So I do understand why they do it. It just does get in the way.
Okay, I had enough for the breastplate, but not enough for any pants or anything like that. So
breastplate is probably one of the better ones anyway. So go ahead and make yourself... scrap the helmet if you did make a copper helmet to replace the wooden one, and then just make a wooden breastplate.
No, I didn't. I literally only managed to make the breastplate. So I'm going to make some wooden pants.
There's 5 copper in the chest still.
Yeah, that's what I put back.
Right, okay.
But, like, it's not enough to make pants, apparently. So.
No, I think it's like
we
8
just
or
need to,
something.
like, you know, save a little bit more, I guess.
Yep.
Right, let's go to my ritual pop these on.
All right. I'm fairly happy with that. I've got loads of bridges now. I'm going to go and check if we've got a little bit more food to bring. We do. And I can actually... You know what? Split those up.
I've got some ingredients in my inventory, so I'm going to pop them.
Oh, sure. By all means. Empty out the food chest, by all means. That's not a problem. I'm going to wait until the whole farm is ready to harvest before I harvest it. And I would actually like to make this room a little bit nicer. So, whilst you're just having a look at that, Aavak is going to get designing.
It's looking nice, your farm now, though. Like, now you've started to sort of do the floor and everything.
Yeah.
It looks lovely.
Pop those down for now, and I'll drop these off.
So we really need to find tin, so we should maybe try like going in another direction to see if we
Well,
can
that's
find
what
some.
we were doing when I was following you in that direction, actually.
Yeah, but we ended up with iron, so I think we need a new direction.
Unless you actually discovered the iron biome, it may have just been some iron. The iron biome. Oh, right, of course. You haven't seen that. Let me take you to the north so I can show you what that biome is like, so you'll have it on your map.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
It is a bit of an interesting one that you don't get the map of, like, you don't share the map. I wonder if there's going to be something that allows for that. But up here it is incredibly difficult to mine with a copper pick. As you can see. Wow. Takes a long time. So this is the iron biome. So,
right, so it kind of got this sort of shaly, like grey look
exactly.
To it, yeah.
So now that you've got that on your map, you should be able to...
So we could do maybe like a tin or iron pickaxe. The
Forgotten Ruins is the name of this area as well, which is quite cool. But this is clearly a brand new biome, and this is where we're going to find iron in abundance. So my guess is we just want to go in different directions and look for different biomes. I'm fairly certain that tin spawns in a clay biome. Or
right, so I'm looking for maybe red.
It's probably called something else, but the predominant material of that biome will be clay. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. Now to head back to your little exploratory
my
tunnel.
little excavation. Yeah. Every time I mine, I find new like glowy things, and then I have to go and find those, and then there's more glowy things, and I have to go and find those.
Yeah, that is usually how it goes. I just discovered gold ore. I thought it looked a bit different.
Nice.
Go, just expanding out every which way. Yeah, this is not bad.
Aavak, I think I might have found the slime boss.
Okay.
Yeah, the ground is shaking.
All right. All right. Okay, so fantastic. Well
I'm
done.
gonna just go away from here, but you know we know where he is now. That's awesome.
Who knew? To find the boss, all I needed was a She-Lab.
Yeah. She-Labs are best boss finders.
Are they also best boss fighters, is the question.
No.
That is an unfortunate combination of traits then, in that case.
Yes. I found it straight away in my first game too.
Really? Okay. Are they always perhaps close by then? Oh, I don't have enough.
Dunno.
I don't have any more torches, unfortunately.
I've got one left.
That's okay. I've got a decent amount of glow. Tonk. I'm not noticing any shaking. Oh no, there we go. Okay, fair enough. Right, so slime boss is in that direction. I wonder if the bosses have anything to do with the material progress. It might be that the tin area is in the direction of the boss.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe actually, yeah. So we might find more tin around there.
Well, I'm going to quickly make myself some more torches. Oh, I had loads of... Oh, my lord. I had loads of wood on me. I just wasn't paying any attention. I'm a dummy. Let's drop off the random gubbins I've got and start smelting the... Oh! Can't smelt gold ore in our furnace. Must need something
like
special
upgrade.
for it. Okay. That's kind of cool, though. I do like that. Let's pop these in there. We've got mushy mushroom soup. Right. Okay. A decent amount of them, though. So I'll drop some of those off.
You're doing a really good job of keeping this farm going and keeping all the food going and everything.
Thank you. Right. Now, you said you didn't have a breastplate, is that right?
I've got a copper breastplate, but that's the only thing I have in copper.
Okay, well, there's 14 copper there. Go ahead and make everything you can.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm going to quickly harvest the farm.
Pants.
Okay, almost a full farm down here. I'm very happy with that. Let's get all of these
I'm
done.
going to go down to the south a bit.
That being said, you've got a restorative amulet, don't you? So
I do actually,
it might
yeah. So that will help a bit.
go relatively well for you.
And last time I fought him, we didn't have any kind of food.
Right, okay.
There was no food. Wow, spiky slime. Get off me.
Were there spiky slimes in the game the last time you played?
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, I can't remember. I think there were, though. Ow.
Let's use the cave fish.
He's beating me up more than I'm beating him up. This is not on, okay?
Okay, well, the thing with the spiky slimes is, much like the other slimes, just attack, pull back, attack, pull back, attack, pull back.
Yeah. It's just I was making a hash of it.
Right, got some glowing guppy fillet. Honestly, fish is an amazing early game food. Absolutely fantastic.
That's because I don't
food.
think it's meant to be early game.
You've
just got the...
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sense, yeah.
You've got the particular profession for it.
That does make sense, yeah. With that, glowing guppy fillet, plus 20 food, plus 2.1 health every second for 20 seconds, 8 mining damage for 5 minutes, and 4 glow for 2 minutes. Not too shabby. I think I will actually leave my fishing rod here, though. I don't think I'm going to need it as much. Right.
I'm getting better at this.
Okay.
3 hits and they're dead, so that's quite nice.
Excellent. Right, I'm going to head out, and I'm going to continue in mining in the direction that you were in, on the search for tin. Or at least in the search for a different biome. one way or another,
Yeah.
going to find something. Also, hello.
Hi.
Ooh, I found a bunch of chests. Another bomb.
Oh, nice.
A something
I don't even
else.
know where you are right now. I'm still in that little sort of water
Oh.
area.
I found another cave pouch. Another 5 items for you. Oh! And I also believe I have found the clay biome. Wahaha!
Aavak! Okay, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Although my pickaxe is almost run out, so I don't know how much I'll be able to help. But, you know, I'm on the way.
I mean, you can always throw together a quick wooden one. I'm not sure how difficult the
Yeah.
cave will... Ooh. Twisted agate. It's valuable, apparently. I still don't know in what capacity it is valuable, but... the game is just saying, yeah, no, this is valuable. It's like, yeah... I mean, value is measured in utility when in the survival
Busted through the wall
situation.
to find you.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, no, it looks like
Is
the
this
different
it?
biomes are separated by... Like, I'm assuming this is clay. It could be, it might not be, but it looks reddish on the map. So,
Oh, yeah,
let's get
you're
across here.
right. And
Yeah, this
you're
is the
clever
moment of
Hogwarts
truth.
bought some bridges as well.
Takes a little bit more to... Yes, there we go. We've discovered clay, which means, if I am correct, and this is where we're going to find tin, that we are about to progress in technology. Because we've got a decent amount of iron, and we know exactly where we need to go for it, so...
Yeah.
just a matter of tunneling through to some...
Oh, lordy, it's taking forever with this pickaxe.
It may actually be worth heading back then and just repairing your copper pickaxe.
Yeah.
I've got a decent amount of just random bits and bobs, like scrap back at base, so you shouldn't have too much trouble grabbing
I've got a
them.
bit of scrap in my inventory. I just can't, like, I don't have the repair bench.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you need a workbench to make a repair bench. I'm fairly certain it requires copper. So you'd also need a furnace. I wonder if this is going to be a game like Minecraft and Terraria where it will make sense to build like little base camps in certain biomes. Like in every biome you'll have a different like area set up so that you can quickly recharge.
I think this is big enough that it probably would be worth like having like a main base camp and then like base camps, like repair camps and things like that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Little staging bases.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that would be a very good idea. All right then. So let's put my copper
Oh,
on
I didn't give you
smelts.
the pouch when you were here. Damn.
Ah.
Don't worry, we'll get it to you. Ooh, wow, this isn't in the clay biome,
coming
but
back.
it's a huge biome all the same. A huge expanded area that seems to have a decent amount of chests in it. I'm finding all of the great things today. Where was this luck when I was
Yeah.
recording my first taste?
Well, it's because Sheilab is with you, and Sheilab is a very lucky person.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I do believe I just found a
She
fishing
needs
rod.
that luck to make up for the poor playing that she does.
Oh, hush. You're fine.
Yeah.
But I do think I just found an extra fishing rod, so you're going to be able to have that as well.
Oh, wonderful. I'll be able to fish and fight.
Right, there we are. I have finished off my copper set now. Hooray!
Good. So is tin like, do you combine it with copper to make something, or is it just tin is the next thing up?
The tin workbench. You need tin bars and copper bars to make it. And then from there, I guess we'll find out.
Nice.
I do now have a bed, though, which is fantastic. So I think that is going to be something I focus on setting up in just a moment. Actually, we've got so much copper now, I can probably afford to make myself a copper shovel as well. Oh. Can I not do that? Oh, there we are. Copper shovel. Donk. For a moment there, I forgot how you make shovels.
I forget stuff all the time.
All right. Okay, so I'm dropping off the copper again. And now I've got an awful
How
lot
much
of
tin do you need for a
W's.
tin workbench?
15 ingots, I believe. Yeah.
How many ore for an ingot?
I think it's 1-to-1.
Is it 1-to-1? Okay.
Yeah,
50.
1 tin ore. This game doesn't do funky, unnecessary
5 to
shenanigans
1s
like
and all
that.
that sort of stuff.
I mean, as far as I've seen so far. It may well do it. And I might be singing his praises ahead of time.
So that, because so far I've got 4 tin, so it just makes it so that things like that are not too easy to get.
Yeah.
Got to do quite a lot of mining for them, seemingly.
Those off. Grab you. Oh, new cooking talent. Nice. 5%, plus 5% food from cooked food.
Aavak mining tunnels, right? Aavak mining tunnels, all pretty and neat. Sheilab mining tunnels. Go to where the nearest shiny is.
Hey, as long as it does its job, it's fine. Right, okay.
Triangle trinkets.
I definitely want to make myself, now that we've actually got enough copper around that I can be a little bit frivolous with its use, I would like to make a door. Maybe even
It
2
says
doors.
it's valuable.
3 doors. Do we want 4 doors? 4 doors. I will leave it to chat to make some sort of meme about that. I will not sully my hands. One there. Now, where would I like...
I can see something red and glowing. I might go towards that in a minute.
Okay. In before Sheilab has died.
Sheilab has died. But then we'll know what death in multiplayer is all about then.
That is a good point, yeah. Ah, Sheilab.
For science.
A woman after my own heart. For sciencing with their own face. It's the purest form for science. It's not the smartest form. The smartest form is, of course, getting someone else to for science. But...
So does that mean you're doing the smartest form then?
Well, I mean, you know...
Oh, bedroom. Yay. Because you now have the things for beds. Fiber for beds.
Yep. And as I'm a fisherman, my bedroom is going to poke straight out to... Oh, apparently there's a little cave back there.
Poke straight out to the water. So
yeah, I can build a little pier and everything. I would love it if there's a bunch of like furniture items we can make with this and I can properly decorate this place. I'm not holding out too much hope for that, but it would be grand.
My whole game just vibrated then. I found another boss.
Right. It's remotely possible you have.
Sheilab is the best at finding all the bosses. You just needed that agent of chaos energy I have, right?
Yes. You heard it here first, peeps. Sheilab emanates goblin energy. Oh, apparently I am now resting. Perfect. Can I interact with this?
More running skill.
No, I just lie on it. Okay, well that's cool. All right. We've now got a bedroom.
Get food.
If you would like...
We have a bedroom, let's
yeah, go ahead and... I don't know if you bind to a bed or not, but...
It would be useful in case we die or whatever. I'm not a hardcore character, so I figure I probably...
It's not a lot down
so
here,
pretty. But... So this is your bedroom.
Well, it's a bedroom. I mean, until we've got 2 beds, I guess we're just, like, hot swapping. But it'll do for now.
This is not my bed.
Really? Okay, I guess we're not hot swapping. All right, so they do actually, they care. Bind then.
I'll try not to die when I go back mining for more tin. So 9 tin been done already, and I'm going to go back and see if I can find the other 6.
Okay. Actually, what I could do is just have 1 total.
And then we can make a fantastic tin workshop.
Yeah.
Tin work bench, even.
That'll just have to be my fishing pier for now. On that note, I'm going to move my fishing rod from the farm chest... Oh. From the food chest into my personal chest. I am quite hungry, apparently. Let's close the doors. I would love it if we can get, like pots and things like that. That would actually really, really add to the effect. I think that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Right. Time for me to harvest the farm as well. My lord. So much base stuff to do.
I'm so slow now because I'm so hungry.
Oh, do you actually slow down a lot then when you're hungry?
I think so.
Ah.
I don't know if it's maybe just the effects wearing off where I'm used to being...
Oh, right. Yeah. You're slow by comparison.
No, minus 26.4% movement speed from starving.
Oh, you actually losing health.
Reduced maxed health. from starving.
Right, okay.
And minus 22% reduced damage from starving.
Right, so starving doesn't
So
just kill you, it just makes you worse in you know, all of the main kind of ways that you might function. That's actually kind of good, I'm going to be honest. I prefer to, when I... Okay. Found new enemies. And what looks like a brand new type of ground. It looked like some weird egg sac and maggots.
Oh,
great.
Lovely.
Okay, duly noted.
Yum, yum.
I'll have a proper investigate in just a moment, though.
Did you use some of the tin already? Because I put, like,
Nope.
quite a few tin bars in. Huh?
Nope, I haven't touched any of the tin.
Maybe it's not one-to-one on tin, then.
No, it is. Double check that you used the right... you were looking in the correct... furnace.
Oh, right. Because there's two furnaces. Oh, right. Okay, so we've got 3 tin bars being... Oh, it's just really slow to smelt then, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we are definitely in a new area with... Ouch. Much nastier creatures that don't like my lanterns. Oh my god, they are actually walloping me. Much more so than I like. Yeah, they really don't like lanterns. Lanterns. On the plus side...
we've got all the tin we need for the workbench.
They drop slime, but on the plus side, the torches seem to really draw their ire. Might be able to use that to
make them go after the torches and set traps for them. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but this is a source of fiber. Oh, yeah. Oh, my lord. I've got apparently a grub kapok seed. Not sure what one of those is, but sure, okay.
Okay, you should plant it and see what comes out.
I'm not sure I want to. What if
the
seed is how these things grow? I mean, okay, yes, I am curious, but I might not want to plant it in my garden, is what I'm saying.
Maybe like a special garden somewhere else.
Yeah.
Just purely for science. The science
garden, yeah. That seems fair. Right. This is...
It'll be surrounded by razor
very
wire.
interesting area, to be fair. Lava meat. Okay. Turns into a plant that gives fiber when harvested. Oh. That seems really cool. Okay, you need to not be here. Can I destroy you in time? No, I cannot. And these things hurt. Quite a lot, actually. There's a lot of them, too. Nope. Okay. But there seems to be... Oh, right. So these are like fibrous cocoons. That makes all the sense in the world. They're not eggs in that sense. What they kind of are, they're egg sacs.
They're kind of almost like silkworms, sort of
things.
Yeah.
Wow. I need something that gives me health every second. Oh, the pain. I had like a few hit points left.
Oh no.
I very nearly found out how death works in multiplayer. And in single player, it would be the first time I died. Okay. What is this stuff?
So these tin dudes are like...
Chrysalis. Okay. Not sure if this is useful to collect or not, but collect it I shall. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, that was not good. That was actually bad. Right, gobble down some of you. That little scallywag is going up there and breaking my bloody torches again. I am playing with fire right now. So much so. I'm a little bit concerned. On the plus side, I am training my combat skills, I suppose. Ouch.
I'm kind of on my way to help you now. Ish.
Marvellous.
I don't know really where you are, but...
You should be able to see me on the map.
Yep, I can see you on the map.
On the plus side, these little ones seem to group in massive quantities, which is giving me the opportunity to level up my vitality. Plus 6% of all skill points added to max health. Wow. Okay. That's actually pretty cool.
Hi.
Yo. This place be dangerous, yo.
Okay.
The large kind of upright creatures are tanky. Crazy tanky. Ow. The little ones are also kind of dangerous, honestly, if they catch you. I will try and help when I can. Oof. But
Nice.
the tall ones are the real dangers. And they're also the ones that seem to hate torches with a fiery passion.
Okay.
I wonder if this is like slime biomes. I keep seeing little... Okay, watch out.
Ah.
Definitely back up from these ones. We'll take her in turns. Okay, down. Nice.
That was
okay,
good.
that works really well with two of us. That worked really well. But I see little grubs like all over the place. And I'm wondering if these eventually become the large ones. Yeah, the big ones hate torches and they just go around trying to break them all the time.
Pull them up.
Yep. They attack them, which is... But it's kind of good at the same time because they seem to prioritize that over you.
Yeah.
Unless you're very much in their face. But they do seem to go for the torches as a priority. So learning.
Oop. Oop, oop.
There we go. Watch out. Another big one. Oh, watch out. Oh, right, you bail. You bail.
Ah, I need to bail.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
That's okay. We weren't managing aggression.
It was a little bit of a tight space there. I was finding it a bit difficult to get back and forward.
Okay, well that was very interesting. I wonder if that's this is effectively the slime of this biome. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Because you can dig it up in much the same way. Okay.
All right.
That is terrible.
There you hit me. What?
Sheelab hates light.
Sheelab glows. Sheelab don't need no extra light.
Yeah, you see, that's the kind of logic that's like, you know, I've got a hook shot, I've got a grapple. I don't need to make safe paths up or down in Terraria.
Do you not have a lantern?
No, I do. I do have a lantern. It's just it's harder to see the path ahead if it's far enough away and dark.
I am putting some torches down.
Don't worry, I'm very much tongue in cheek having a go at you. But that is definitely one of the main ways I die in something like Terraria is assuming that because I can right now, like I can cling to walls, etc.
Yeah.
I can build with that in mind. And then all of a sudden I die and I don't have that equipment and I just discover like, oh yeah, so my cave system wasn't nearly as safe as I thought it was.
It's very newbie friendly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, indeed. You have your friends come on there with you, and all of a sudden
Friend
they're
comes
dying
on there,
everywhere.
like, I can't see anything. Oh well, never mind. Suck it up.
Oh, okay. I'm now at the point where I've got the second tier of running perks. I can either have 5% dodge
nice.
chance after standing still for a short duration, or gotta go fast and have.
There's a spiker.
Oh, thank you.
That's okay. I took a bit of damage to make sure he didn't go near you while you were still in your inventory.
Thank you so much. That is really kind of you. Yeah, got some. Oh, what on earth are these?
Those give you fibre.
Oh, are these those plants then? That I've got a seed for. That would be really interesting.
Yeah, they must be.
But yeah, I've gone with the gotta go fast so that if I've been running for a little bit, I speed up, which seems like a useful perk. But yeah, the tin definitely is not easy to come by, it seems.
I've got about 20 of it back at the base though, so...
That's not too bad then. The two of us together
Yeah,
are making
definitely
very
getting out
short
with it.
work of this. There is a large cavernous area to our left.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I think we should.
Totally won't have a boss in it.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Is your boss nose tingling?
No, I think it's alright.
I have 100% confidence in your instincts when it comes to bosses. What's this then? That is
Seems to be quite a few glowy bits of
just dirt ground, it looks like.
tin and stuff, which is awesome.
Awesome.
Couple of slimes about.
This is a large slime. Oh, okay. So there's like larval creatures down here as well. I'm just going to run around dropping torches first. Just so that we've got... Oh, wow. This place is huge.
Oh, no. Oh, my boss senses. My boss senses were wrong.